When I got home from work, I noticed a few fresh fingerprints on the door lock. I didn't think much of it and just wiped them off. When I was about to wash up, I noticed the toilet paper looked rough, as if someone else had used it. Just then, I heard someone entering the password at the door. I immediately hid, not daring to make a single sound. It wasn't until it was completely quiet outside the door that I dared to approach it. There was no one in the hallway, but there was a cigarette butt on the floor. I quickly called security to check the surveillance footage, but he said the hallway camera had been broken for a while. I couldn't sleep a wink that night. The next day, I told my best friend about it. Without a word, she dragged me over to stay at her place. But as soon as we pulled back the curtains, we saw a figure across the way, staring straight at us. My best friend was furious and dragged me over to knock on the door. An elderly man answered. My best friend confronted him, asking if he'd been spying on us. The old man stayed calm and said someone peeked through the window. We followed the direction he pointed and went to check. Sure enough, a man appeared at my front door. We rushed back at once, but the man had already vanished without a trace. The next day after work, my boss offered to drive me home. He wanted to walk me upstairs, but I politely refused. When I got home, just as I was about to lie down and rest, someone suddenly knocked on my door. I looked through the peephole. It was my boss. Fortunately, it was just that I'd forgotten my bag. I thought he'd leave right away, but he asked to use the bathroom. That's when it suddenly hit me. I'd never told him my apartment number. After using the bathroom, he showed no sign of leaving. He asked me to come over and chat with him for a bit. The atmosphere was incredibly awkward at that moment. I stood there, looking extremely nervous. He moved close, and I rushed to open the door. Guess who might have been to my house?